everybody, welcome to the video. This is Joker with Team Arm Caliber, and our boy Charlie hit me up the other day and said, hey, I got something a little bit different. It's Thunder Dragons, but I made a bit of a change and I put a little bit of Duelist Nexus in it. So stick around till the end of the video, show you that combo of just a little bit something extra he put in there. Let's get into it.
Charlie with Team Arm Caliber. I'm going to show you my deck profile of Bestial Thunder Dragon. First, I'm going to start off with the Bestial package. I run 2 Rebellion, 3 Magma Hut, 3 Sornair. Good combo when even when it's a XYZ, you can use his effect. 2 Drawer Sworns. I use 2 of these to get rid of some issues where cards can't be destroyed, but it just sends it instead. 1, I just wanted a little bit more of a visceral package due to hope if my opponent uses different elements, I can just reopen up my own combos on my own.
You get a lot of Bestials. Is this standard right here? How many you playing?
Some people run 2, some people run 3, some people run only 1, some don't even use Ball Drake. I just think that I like this combo because this helps me get rid of extra deck monsters, send cards to the grave, meals, trap spells, or even monsters. Like I can send my Rebellion off just by using this with a different card in my deck. Dragon Surge, I can get him in my hand.
Okay.
Then I use a Thunder package, Thunder Dragon. I run 2 Dragon, Dark Dragon, no, not Dark Dragon, Dragon Roar, my apology. 1 Dark Dragon. You only, was running 2, I stopped running 1 because I kept drawing actually both of them. It was horrible. I don't want it in my hand. It's nice to go off of Dragon Roar with it, or even when it's in the grave or banish, I can actually use the next one, Dragon Hawk, to actually summon it back or do a combo off of it as well. With this package, I use also the battery package. I run 3 Battery Man Solar because I could just meal off of a combo saying that I could just send Dark, banish it with Sornair, summon Sornair, his effect triggers, summon Dark from the deck in defense position with that effect, and then that gives me another 5 Arc and summon itself, or even Hawk. Each of these effects has a unique ability when they're sent to the graveyard or when they're even banished. And this helps with the Thunder package, balance it out, and then it gives me a token. So anytime I summon one of these, I get a token automatically to the field. And I can use it as a material, as like a link, or even to synchroing if I need to. I got my 1-ups. Gotta have them on the night. He sends any dark. He helps if I don't get battery. I can send off Roar with using him as well as Sornair, so I can actually get off. I do run a little bit like a Dragon Links package. I run 1 black, 1 white, and then I also run this helps me trigger off getting cards I needed, like by discarding a dragon. 6 to get an H6 I need, level 8. When he's banished, I can then add any level 8 from my deck to my hand. Rebellion, a couple other cards I have in my hand. Chaos Dragon, the Veil, beautiful card. Helps me out a lot, especially if I want to mill my opponents. If I have all dark, I can just mill the card out of my opponent's hand. I guess it's all light. I can summon all. Summon one in defense position from my graveyard to the field, or both pop 2 cards. I got Lava Golem too many times. I got tired of it, and I finally got Diablo. Your opponent can't tribute it.
Okay.
And it gets big special summon.
A little bit of kaiju protection.
Yeah.
That's big right now.
And it also can select 1 card by tributing a Dark Dragon dark monster on the field, I can then select one card in your opponent's hand, and they have to choose to put it on the top of their deck or the bottom of their deck. Yes, and you can use both their effects. That's all my monster setup. Next is spells. You gotta run 3 Chaos Space. Helps me search out combos I need. So most people run 3 of these. I run 2. I just felt like it was clogging, and it cost me a match against IOTK, Rescue Ace twice in 2 different matches. And then my second round up, I got one of these, and then I drew into another one, and then into another one, and then I lost my whole hand.
Ugh.
So I said I didn't want to brick anymore. I did this land more monsters, so it actually helps balance it out. This is good, even more dangerous when you pull. One of my matches I was against pulled a dragon dart in my hand, and then banish it, and his effect triggers and lets me add a thunder dragon from my deck, card from my deck to my hand. So
Nice.
it works out pretty nifty if you want to use them combos. I have one in the side, but I run one. I didn't want to brick on it. Sometimes if you don't have an ash, if you get ash, you can use it. I have one right now. I do have a second one to swap out. You gotta have one up of Call by the Grave, especially with ash, Control and Lock, etc. With the Thunder package, I do still run one of the Thunder Dragon Force. I have a combo from my extra deck that actually recycles this, so it helps out on that. And then the Brandon package to help out with the Bestials, one Brandon Regain, one Brandon Beast. I got tired of dealing with certain cards, and I had board breakers in the deck. They were on my side. I just got tired of it, so I ran a hand trap package because there's a lot more decks not running light and dark. There are some, so I run 2 effect veilers. I can bounce them off. So if my opponent summon a Fenrir or a Unicorn, I can then banish this if effect negates it, banish it, and actually get one of my dragons onto the field.
Oh, okay.
And then 2 imperms to help negate monster effects. And then as well, I run 2 ash because now decks are able to search out, especially with new synchros and all that stuff. It's better to shut them down before they can start opening their combo.
You said you had a combo to recycle this. Can you show us that?
Yeah. So it's funny thing is, it's actually with one of the new support.
Oh, the Magnum.
He searches out the fusion spell, and you cut in the graveyard and add it back.
Oh, okay.
So there's a combo with Titan that you can also tag him out and tag tributing him, and you can summon another one. I do have a second one. I was just testing out a new build today, seeing if I only need one. But there's a tag out you can do with another Thunder monster, tag him out, and then you can recycle another one out automatically.
Oh, okay.
So, but this combo helps me recycle this in case people have a bounce card like Labyrinth, they send them back to the deck. I can get this back and then recycle my whole, because this deck's designed to recycle all banish cards, and it will help recycle Thunder Dragons. What I can do is when I activate this and all Thunder Dragons are in the graveyard and the banish pile, I can actually, they have to go back into the main deck recycled. So when I can just re-loop it, so it helps me out with that combo.
Very nice. Well, now that we're in the extra deck, can we see it?
Oh yeah. Run the standard package with most dragons. I run 1 striker, 1 guard dragon. Have when I have it. Gotta have your IP. I run seals because I run a lot more dragons than I do anything else, and this helps with if I have to go first, I can counter, outbounce, summon a monster. There's a lot more dark decks out, so it's easily for me to get this.
Yep.
I've stole people's monsters, even their fusion monsters out of their grave and uses it against them.
Very common right now.
I then use Phoenix
just 2 out of the package? You don't run Cerberus?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I just, like I said, I normally get these and then even sometimes just get rid of them just to start another combo up, just to clear the board.
Okay.
I then sometimes I'll use like Unicorn, Bounce Card, and then use like Black or White Dragon, and then link into like just have a 2 counter effect for monster effects.
Nice.
I also run this. This has saved me so many times.
Yeah,
where,
draw 4.
Yep, but I have gotten hit plenty of times with effect failures, impermed. It hurts when it happens, but if they don't have it, you can open up your whole combo all over again. I didn't run it last time that I needed it, and now I'm running it again. I ran Goddess instead of Access Code Talker.
Okay.
It's just, it helps negate monster effects. Newer decks now, you just gotta stop it. I also run a lot of 6 in this deck, so I put a little bit of spice in it. I actually use a Omni-Negate. I use...
Oh, the Lars. The Lars. There's a lot of hype around that. It's universal 6 material.
Yep. And it helps negate. It can negate, I believe it was... do I detach in 2 cards? It can, from it, if it has dinosaurs. It's good for dinosaurs as well. It pretty much helps your opponent can't target it with any card effects, monster effects. When your opponent activates any card effects, quick effect, you can detach it, negates it. Meaning spells, traps, monster effect. This actually protected me from someone evenly matching me. I could just, because it's not through battle. And then you gotta have them. It helps me start off my combo as well. Everyone knows you detach 1 material, summon any monster, any dragon from your deck to the field with 0 attack. I can literally summon him, get another one out, pop it in, and set on top of it, or a light, or even.
Nice.
Then you already know Magma.
Yep.
Titan. A lot of times when someone sees this guy comes out, you know that they're in trouble. And the Ace, one of my most powerful cards in the deck, that helped me win a lot of my games too, is you gotta run Chaos.
Chaos Angel. Okay. Show us how you get him out.
Well, the funny thing is I have no tuners, but it's required that you have to have light or dark. So, and it's a 10 star. So in order to get him out, you can use... The funny thing about Bestials are they're all dark.
Right. They're all 6, right?
And all 6. As well as... He's a 6. He's a 6.
Okay.
And on my 4s is I got light, and then I have even the standard dragons. They're light and dark, and even he is all 4.
Oh my goodness. You can, with any hand, you can pull out a Chaos Angel with both effects.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So I can literally just control and this deck is very hand controlling. I went against a Black Wing Duelist. I actually, when he summoned his first combo, I felt bad because I had Magma Hunt, Jewel Sworn. So this is pretty much what was it? This was my hand against him, and I felt really bad.
Dang.
And then I drew into a Love Valley Hunt. So that was just like
That's a wrap.
yeah.
Well, what you got in the side deck?
Well, it's my personal reference. I got tired of certain decks now because of Ace. With Rescue Ace. Let me show these out of the way. Rescue Ace, thanks to them. I'm now running 3.
Yep.
3 of them.
Do you have a lot of targets for that?
Yeah, actually, the whole Visceral package.
Nice.
All of them are dark 2400 attack.
Nice.
25, sorry. Evenly because I hate back roads.
Yep.
2 Cyclones. You can tell I really hate back road.
And a Harpies.
Like I said, I'm doing a little tweak to it. 3 neutral.
Neutral.
And then certain decks that no one likes, I run mirror.
All right. And what would you side out of your deck for these?
Depends on my setup. If like I said, if they don't really, they're running a backfill. Sometimes I'll side out this. Sometimes the effect veilers, even to maybe even one solar, because I have plenty of targets to search. Always want to keep the base zero because they're pretty much hand traps, and you can just move around the hand traps a lot to help that as well.
Okay. Anything else that you would change about this right now?
No, I'm gonna. Like I said, I do pretty good OTKing people pretty quickly. My second or third turn, I can like OTK.
All right. Well, with nothing else said, this is Charlie, Team Arm Caliber, signing out.